What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. My name is Gilbert Roland, and today we're going to talk about another controversial topic. I'm a rapid content creator. It's my job to talk about things that people are afraid to talk about. That's my job. I love the controversy, and a lot of women are going to hate me for this video, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So today we're going to talk about why you shouldn't commit to single mothers. Now, before you come at me, let's start with this first. Are there single mothers out there that are great? Absolutely. Are there single mothers out there that are actually good women? Absolutely. But here's the thing, right? In my opinion, there are some certain single mothers that can get a pass. Now, the number one category of single mothers that can get a pass are the ones that were raped or sexually assaulted, and as a result, they gave birth. That is one. Two, the ones that are what? Widows. Probably their husband died, maybe through illness, maybe he was killed, doesn't matter. Widows, right? Last but not the least, the ones that were physically abused in their relationship with the man. Those are the only three categories of single mothers that, in my opinion, can get a pass. But let's move on. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this very, very clearly. Most single mothers are never going to tell you the truth. If you ask them what happened to their baby fathers, if you ask them what happened to the father of their kids, most of them always say that, oh, he abandoned them, oh, he was a bad person. But what I've come to notice about most single mothers is that they can be liars as well. They can be liars. Maybe they were the problem. Imagine a single mother, right, that has 3 kids with 3 different men. Can you actually say that single mother was a good person? Let's be honest with ourselves. 90% of the time, if you see a single mother that has 3 kids with 3 different men, or 4 kids with 4 different men, can you actually make the argument that single mother has good characteristics? Of course not. The one thing that you actually see is that she is bad at making decisions. She is bad at choosing men. Or she opened her legs too fucking early. Because what the advice I always give women is that before you get pregnant by a guy, make sure that guy is self-sufficient. Make sure that guy is a responsible man. Do not just allow a man burst inside you or come inside you if you are not ready for a relationship. Hello. Right? That's an advice for all you women out there that become single mothers out of wedlock. Be really careful. Now, let's start with number 1. Being a single mother is that it comes with certain disadvantages. There is no advantage a single mother has over an ordinary woman. There is no fucking advantage. There's no advantage. That's why I always ask guys, if you have an option between choosing a woman that is single, no kids, and a woman that has 2 or 3 kids, why would you want to choose option B? Why would you want? Because here is the thing, right? Most men were not going to take care of someone else's child. It's not our responsibility. We men are programmed to take care of our own offspring. Because me personally, I'm not comfortable with taking care of a kid that isn't mine. Why should I? Why should I invest? Why should I spend my hard-earned money to train a kid that is not mine? What do I get out of it? Huh? What the fuck am I gonna get out of it? I'm not supposed to be paying for the mistakes for the woman. Why should I pay for her mistakes? Huh? Why should I pay for that? Now, I'll make something clear. It's not morally wrong, right, to take care. It's not morally wrong to marry a single mother. That's not what I'm saying. But it's not of good benefits of you to marry someone that already has a child. It's not. Because this is the thing that usually happens. One day, their children will grow up, and if you give them an errand or you tell them to do something for you, be ready to accept the fact that they will use terms like, you are not my dad, you can't tell me what to do. Be ready for that, because it might happen. There's a good chance that might happen. You are going to tell the woman's child, go do something for me, and the woman's child will tell you that you are not my father, you can't tell me what to do. Imagine that happening to you. Imagine. It's not in your best interest. Why? Why should you take care of someone else's mistake? It's not your responsibility. Taking care of a child that isn't yours is not just it. There are men out there that are willing to do it, but my advice is for you not to. Except for the women, category of women that I mentioned earlier in the video, that can get a pass. Because most of these single mothers, they are dating to survive. They are looking for a helper. They are not looking for a husband. That's the mentality. They are looking for a helper. They are not looking for a husband. They are looking for someone that will pay the bills, that will train the child, spend money on the child, sponsor the child. They are not actually looking for a husband. They are looking for a helper. Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for it. And this is the problem with single mothers. Whenever they raise a child, especially if it's a girl, they program the girl's mind to be single as well. Because what I've noticed about most single mothers is that they have this stupid independence mindset. I don't need no man. I can do it by myself. And nobody wants that. That's just how they behave. They don't respect male leadership. They don't. That's why they are fond of picking the useless, irresponsible men to father their child. They lack the wisdom to actually pick a good man. Or maybe they actually had good men, but they chose the bad ones. And most of these single men, they don't take accountability for their actions. They will always blame the man. But every woman here, you have the authority not to have a child. Number one, you can choose not to open your legs. And number two, you can choose to have protection. Number three, you can tell the man not to burst inside you. You have all the authority, but you don't want the responsibility. Like, think about it. Right? It's not in your best interest. Why cheat yourself? Why cheat yourself dating a single mother? Why cheat yourself? It's not in your best interest at all. Taking care of a child that isn't yours, training a child that isn't yours, I can never do that. Why would I train a child that doesn't have my blood? Why would I do that?